What's going on, people? There are a lot of quality Lincoln arc welder on the market right now. But which one is going to be the best for you and your specific needs? Well, in this video we're breaking down the 5 best Lincoln arc welder in 2021. I've made this list based on performance, durability, price and much more. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. So let's get started with the video. The PRIMEWELD TIG 225X TIG welder is a well-regarded AC/DC TIG welder with advanced features, including the ability to run as a DC stick welder. This is a dual-voltage welder that runs on either 120 or 240 volts. It has a 12.5-foot electrode clamp for the stick welder, also called manual metal arc or MMA welding. The ground lead is 12.5 foot also. When used on the stick setting, the PRIMEWELD TIG 225X produces 120 amps on 12 volts. When it's running on 240 volts, you've got 180 amps on tap. That kind of juice will weld up to 3/8 inch plate at 180 amps, 1/4 inch at 140 amps. The lower limit of 10 amps on either source will let you weld 24 gauge sheet metal with a thin stick and the right settings. Of course, with sheet metal, TIG is king, and the PRIMEWELD TIG 225X is really in its element for that task. This welder has advanced AC TIG features such as pulse width modulation, CK17 torch and an AC balance feature to adjust the time spent in each side of the AC cycle, cleaning impurities from the weld puddle. The HOBART StickMate 160i has brought the high-end quality and performance for which this brand is famous to the home user. It's not too cheap, HOBART welders never are. But it is not nearly as expensive as their industrial welders. In the end, you have one of the best quality inverter stick welders, which is worth paying for. Dual voltage input for 120V or 240V, with the relevant MVP power adapters, give you a maximum output of 160A at 240V, and 80A at 120 volts. Duty cycle is rated at 30% when set for the maximum 160A. I would have expected HOBART to have one of the best duty cycles, so this is surprising. I really like the infinite amperage control dial. HOBART claim you can adjust the output current to within 1A, though there's no way of telling because this welder does not have a digital output display. It can accommodate a TIG welding gun, but you'll need to purchase a separate power block, as well as a TIG torch with a gas control valve. I trust HOBART to use the very best capacitors. This is the most important aspect to building a reliable inverter welder that doesn't depend too heavily on the transformer. I can't easily find fault with HOBART quality, and this is clearly evident in the high-quality electrode holder, ground clamp, and cables. It comes in at a very reasonable weight of 15 pounds. This is certainly a very handy portable stick welder with a good handle on the shoulder strap. I think it goes without saying that most people expect the very best from HOBART. This is why we pay top dollar for their welders. Ironically, this usually results in lower customer ratings on sites like Amazon. People expect more from high-end expensive brands and are, therefore, more critical. I believe this is, in true HOBART style, a very well-made machine, though I can't help being a little disappointed in the short duty cycle. LOTOS LTPDC 2000D non-touch pilot arc. Most of the time, a welder joins metals, but sometimes operators want to slice them apart or perhaps cut out a hull or design. A plasma cutter is arguably the most efficient way to do this. Usually that means buying a separate machine, but with this unusual LOTOS welder, it's included. So, in addition to TIG and stick welding of up to 1/4 inch thick material, the welder can cut through mild steel up to an impressive 3/4 inch thick. The welding function offers good flexibility, with current running from 15 to 200 amps. Although switchable from 110 to 220 volts, this welder requires 50 amps of power, so it won't run off a standard household outlet without an upgrade. Purchasing an optional foot pedal, not included, can help provide greater control. This AMICO welder machine is a suitable device. It is famous for outstanding arc stability and reliability. The lightweight design and the presence of sturdy components make it a reliable tool for indoor and outdoor applications. The advanced IGBT inverter technology provides great welding efficiency and maintains the arc stability. The power source required for the operation is AC 115V and 230 volts. The rated duty cycle is 60%. This welder machine is optimized to convey a flawless weld. The hot striking arc current is easy to vary. It can significantly enhance the arc starting function. Using this machine, you can weld with different types of acid or basic electrode. Some additional features implemented are anti-sticking hot start and steeples amperage control. It comes with safety features to protect the unit against damage. These features are overvoltage protection, undervoltage protection, overload protection, overcurrent protection, and automatic compensation for voltage fluctuation. The built-in intelligent fan control starts running when the welding process starts. It helps to cool down the components. In the pack, you get this ARC 160D welding device, 10 feet work clamp cable, 10 feet electrode holder cable, 115V and 230V power adapter, 2 welding electrodes, 2.5mm, 2 welding electrodes, 3.2mm, and owner's manual. For light-duty welding in the farmer garage, this machine is a good choice. The beginners can easily strike an arc the very first time. This is a great stick welder from ORNEY that's the big brother to the 100 Saint. It can run almost standard electrodes pretty well, and can run 1/83 6010 and 7018 on 120V, but for best performance, you'll need to hook up to 220 volts. It will weld up to 1/23 mild steel on 230V, and 2/43 mild steel on 120 volts. The arc strikes well, and it has easy start technology to help minimize electrode sticking. Not only is this a versatile stick welder, it's portable and has lift start TIG, so is well suited to TIG welding, TIG torch sold separately. The 8-foot cables aren't as long as some other machines with 10 feet cables, but it should be long enough, especially due to the portability of the machine.
Thanks for watching our video. Like, comment and share with your friends. If you find this video helpful, subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this on your field.